Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream, the next station at the stream train. We are at the Bumblebee station. Hiya Zoe, thank you. And welcome Ada, welcome Catherine and Anne. Zoe's lurking, no worries. Hiya Paulina, hiya Emma, hi Amy, hi Chris, hi Nikki, hi Jenny, hi Hannah. Hello Mimi, not feeling well but I'm lurking, all sending lots of love to you. I don't know what's happened to my chat today. Hopefully, I did just refresh it, the chat box, and hopefully it will appear at some point. Who else do we have? Hello Mandy and Yana. Hiya Mandy, oh I just said Mandy. Hi Adriana, she is colouring in Magical Dawn and not much left. These streams encourage me to keep going with my whips. I am glad to hear it. Hi Yvette, hi Kimberlyn, hello Amy, welcome to everybody here, and thank you for joining me. So yeah, going to be another page hopping live stream. I will pre-warn you, I'm feeling very tired today. I was debating whether or not I even wanted to go live today, and I thought, let's just do it, because often it gives me more energy, and if I am really struggling, then I can always just end it early. But yeah, I thought let's just give it a go. Hello to Nikki's mum. Yes, chat is working now. Just wait for another, because sometimes it goes a bit funny, this chat box. Like if I'm not, I pressed a button and it just like got rid of it all, and then I pressed refresh. But you got to wait until the next message comes in. Thanks Kimberlyn, I am glad to be here. I'm sure my energy will increase whilst being here, because it always does. I find streams really energise me, they do, and put me in a slightly better mood than I was in previously. Right, so let's get straight into it. Bringing up the wheel. There we go. Right, now, question is, did this save from last time? Do we have the prompts that came up? I think so. Don't think any of these prompts that I've got left we have previously had, because with this wheel, with Small Victories, I didn't think of doing this. Well, not that I didn't think, I just kind of forgot. And so it kind of resets each time, but this one I've been saving it, so getting to fewer and fewer prompts each time. Let me just make that a bit bigger. There we go. Hiya Claudia, welcome. Where did I put Inklings? Anyone know? Yeah, have you checked under the thing? Have you asked Hunter? Hello Dahlia, welcome. Nice to see you. Right, let's spin for the first prompt. See what comes up. Looks like it is symmetrical, yes. Oh, and just a little announcement before we start. Just before I went live, I was like, I want to change the streaming thing. So there's now a kind of more streamlined place for us to share pages while streaming. So I will show you how that looks on my tablet. So in the channels down the side, if you scroll to the bottom, this may get moved up. I don't know how to do it. I was like, Chris, can you do it? So yeah, we've got stream starting soon, so if you're streaming, post your links here, and that will just be for links for people starting streaming. Any like updates, if people cancelled, you can put that there as well. And then there's a separate channel for just sharing pages, so this is during stream. If you share here, then it will get shown on the screen if you mention it in anyone's chat. So that's for any streams, mine included. But yeah, I've been meaning to do that for a while, because at the moment it was like some people were putting it in the whipping, some people were putting it in the streaming now share here. It was a bit confused. I think will eventually delete this one, streaming now share here, but I just wanted to make people aware that this new category is there. Right. What was my prompt? Was it symmetrical? I think it was. Yes, symmetrical. So find any kind of symmetrical design, as that is something Johanna loves to do. This is the colouring Discord. I will put a link into the chat. Discord, share, invite, copy link, go to my stream. There we go, and I will pin that. Almost pressed remove instead. Okay, right, welcome in Ilex and Jasmine. Welcome, welcome. I did remember finally, Ada. I've been talking about that for the last few streams. Like, oh, I need to do this, and I keep forgetting. And I always seem to remember right when I'm about to stream, and I was like, well, let's do it now, right when I'm about to stream. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Shelley. Hello to all who came in at the same time as me, and hello to you all who came in whilst I was wrestling around in the kitchen. And hello to Ilex, Jasmine and Shelley. And Jess, yes, I can make it alphabetical. Will do. I was like, I know you like your alphabetical list, so there you go. What the hell is symmetrical? Just anything that's symmetrical, like a symmetrical design. So, like one of the mandalas, those are symmetrical. I'd say that's... Actually, no, that's not symmetrical. Ignore that. This is symmetrical, all mirrored. Yeah, just any design that has a line of symmetry. That one is not. This one would count, the mandala. This one, ooh, in fact I might do this. Do one of the little segments. I'm going to put a finger in that one. This one would count. So yeah, if you are colouring along, definitely share it in the Discord or send a DM to me. Just let me know if you do send something and I will share it on the screen. That is symmetrical. Ooh, don't want to do that. Maybe do like those two bits. I don't know if I feel like browns right now. Or this one, symmetrical design there. And it's like you don't have to colour the whole thing, you can colour just a couple of elements. Interpret it how you wish. This one here with the magical items. This floral heart. Oh, these two are both symmetrical. Yeah, I think that is it. I think I want to do this. One of these. And I think these were chroma flows. Yes, they were. Hello, Atlanta. Welcome. How was work? Nikki, I've got the week off. Whoop whoop. So, not working today. Well, I don't usually work on Mondays anyway. Ours, Kimberlyn found it. It was on top of the thing, under some other things. There you go. It's always by some things. Dawn can't stay long. I'm going out today. Oh, lovely stuff. Enjoy. Hello, Pauline. Welcome. Is there any specific page you'd like to finish today? I'm not going to focus on finishing any in here. I will share. I did finish one in Small Victories last night because I spent the entire day out at my grandma's. We got home just after 9 PM and I was like, I need a quick win. So I finished off this tortoise. All I had to do was the floral bits on top. And I hadn't coloured any of this on camera, so I felt like it was okay. Because Adri had this as a prompt on hers, so I started colouring the tortoise then. And then I finished it off last night to maintain the colouring streak. Always got to maintain the streak. I was like, come on, let's get home. Got a streak to maintain. Hiya Jenny, edited some of those channels, so streaming now is under the streaming category and deleted the streaming soon as both are the same thing. Okie dokie. Niv, you're magical. Perfect, perfect. Let me just see how it looks. Yeah, perfect. Love it, love it. Yeah, I was like, not sure what to name it. Yeah, that's perfect. Tortoise is my forever shame. Oh no, why? Why? Any day not working is a better day than working, almost 100% of the time. Definitely. I can't end the streak. No, exactly. Let me just update you all on where the streak is at. What day is it Oh, I haven't updated it in a little while. So this was 200. That was the last time I updated it, which was last week on Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 206. Today will be 207. So exciting. Forever streak. Can never stop. I'll be like 99 years old. I'll be like, oh guys, gotta keep up with this streak. Oh dear. Right, need to get the chroma flows. Oh, in fact, let's change medium. Don't want to confuse people. I'm going to copy that so I can paste it later. Chroma flows. There we go. Right, so I need, because it was lovely, then I tried to use a medium I'd never used before to make the background, and everything went straight to hell. No! There we go, 1700. I think I might need a darker one, but leave it for now. In fact, let me sharpen these as I pick them out. And then 1855. I'm not convinced how much that did not sharpen properly. There we go, that's better. And then I need 0970. Where are you? There you are. 099. No, 0995. There it is. And 0935. Get that one sharp actually. There we go. Right, grab my piece of paper from the back. There we go. When you're 99 I'll be dead, so I won't really be following your streak anymore. Well, that's a bit upsetting, but yeah. What have I already coloured today? I've just been doing some basing and planning. I didn't have much energy to think too hard, so I've just been like finding inspiration for some pages that I want to do. Yeah, I'm going to do a whips of the week soon. I think I might need another colour. Where's my swatch book? There it is. Hello Jana, working and lurking today. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm going to grab Olivine. And use that as well. Just so I've got two colours for the shading. 52 in a couple of weeks. I'll be long gone when Jess is 99. That, yeah. I mean, it's sad and morbid to think about, but sadly true. I'm invested in a streak the way my grandma was invested in the Bold and Beautiful. She was so upset when I took off. If I miss a day of the streak, it's going to be a period of mourning on the channel. We'll all colour black things and mourn together. I know it will end one day, but it's just fun. And in a way I'm almost like, yeah, let's end it one day and then I've got something to beat. Hello Jeanette, welcome. Lovely to see you. Do you need to replace the blade? Have you already used your 7,000 sharpens? Oh no, definitely not. I think it just, I don't know why that one didn't. Maybe it was a funny shape to start with and so it just didn't quite sharpen, but it's fine. Or it may have broken the tip whilst it was sharpening it. But I haven't sharpened any of the chroma flows in the AFMAT yet. But I was told by someone else, I think it was on a stream one day, that they've used it and it sharpened the chroma flows well, because I've heard horror stories. Just chroma flows constantly breaking whilst using the electric one, so I was hesitant to use it. But might as well give it a try. So far it's okay. Take care Dawn, enjoy the rest of your day. FedEx just dropped off my book order from Pomodoro with my book. Only one of the books isn't the one I ordered. No! You ordered Eerie Fairy Tales and got the travel one. Well, Mimi, what I hope for you is they say, keep that one and we'll send you the other one. I've got my fingers crossed, because, I mean, the travel one is a great book, but yeah, you want the book you ordered. Because I feel like that would cost them a lot to return it. It's almost like, what's the point? Please, please. Yeah, that would be great. I'm surprised you didn't get up and do something before you left yesterday. Yeah, I like to live on the edge. Well, I thought I might do some colouring whilst I was there. I did do a bit, I did some outlining, but it wasn't the most comfortable because I was sat on the sofa and it was just a bit low and a bit awkward positioning. And I didn't want to sit on the table. Not on the table. At the table. Well, I was socialising and things like that. And watching Spider-Man because it was on the telly. It was the third one, which I've only actually seen once, and that was in the cinema when it got released, so I was quite engrossed in that. What I should have done is had something like pre-prepared for when I got home, being like, right, okay, just need to finish this quick thing off. No, I was like sat in the car, I was like, what do I do, what do I do? And I got home and I was like, I can't be bothered to think about colours, so let's pick a page in Small Victories to finish off. I do thrive under colouring pressure. And I don't thrive in the mornings, which would have meant getting up earlier. It's really early for me on a Sunday. All beautiful books, nothing like I could get on Amazon, absolutely. I keep feeling the need to remind everyone that list price is the normal price, and we've come to expect cheap books because of Amazon. Very true. Can't remember what Jeanette was saying. Oh, you popped into Hobbycraft today, all the books are more expensive than online. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you buy from an actual shop, like Smith's or Hobbycraft, they tend to be the RRP. And so because of that, I don't tend to actually buy them there. Because you can go on Amazon, you can go on other sites and get them for less than the RRP, and I'm like, well, might as well. Not shaming anyone, just trying to keep this in perspective for myself, for sure. So stupid, I thought I had an appointment with my dentist, but I forgot I changed it. Glad I called. Wrote it in my planner really strange and thought I changed it. So I'm here. Hello. Welcome, Jen. And yeah, good job you did call. There's nothing worse than getting the date of an appointment wrong and you get in there and they're like, sorry, can't see you, bye bye. And then you've got to travel there all over again on the actual correct date. I don't know if I have done that. I've definitely heard of things. That happened to lots of people. It's my first Stratton Peterson book has arrived. Lovely stuff. You got Nature's Magic. Nice. That one is very detailed, but they are all stunning. I feel like, considering I've been doing Mystic Animals as a project book, I've really neglected the other ones. I need to do another Stratton Focus month, where I try and get to all of the books. What do you do to translate the books? Mimi, I download the Google Translate app and then I press the camera button and have it translate that way. So you just take a picture of the book / page and it will come up with the translation. It's really easy. I mean, it's not the best translation. Nothing is really, because it will translate very literally. And sometimes you'll take a picture one day and it will translate it one way, and sometimes you'll like slightly change the angle of your phone and it will do it as well. speaking of Stratton Peterson, I went back in Barnes & Noble and they had a bunch of the Language of Flowers with that different cover. Ooh, lovely stuff. Got it pre-owned for £3. It's just got a little bed cord up. Love that. That is a great bargain. Definitely worth it. Hello Roslyn, welcome. How are you doing? How has your day been? Because I think you are in the evening. So I'm pretty sure you're on the other side of the world. All selling for $9, so it wasn't just a one-off thing. I wonder why the edition with this copy was created. Yeah, sometimes they do change the cover for the American version. I've seen it before. But yeah, I'm not sure why either. Because they do it with Mel Pemeni's books as well. They'll slightly change the cover, or use a different image from within the book for it. Turned up for a group lunch on a Tuesday rather than a Thursday once. Even worse, I was shown to a room where they were having a wake for someone. No, Catherine! So, is this your group? I don't know these people. Have I tried Dola yet? Is it as good as ChatGPT? I haven't heard of Dola, so no, I haven't tried it. I've also not been using ChatGPT as much as I was. I think ever since getting the Joanna Stone palettes, that's been giving me really good inspiration for pages, and I've been able to apply colours relatively easy using them. Occasionally I'll ask it a question being like, what is this? Like, what is this flower meant to be? That's kind of mainly what I use it for now, rather than generating colour mock-ups, because I've just found that recently I haven't been liking what it's been giving me. But this isn't the American version, it's Lomart. Oh. Confusing. Day was productive, finished my first page for Romantic Country 3, but yeah, it's almost midnight and I'm on night shifts again. Glad to hear you had a good day though. Right, let's use these two purpley colours for these large flowers, and then I'll use this kind of deep mauve colour for these smaller ones. This colour palette is working really nicely for this page, in my opinion. Just really like the combo of it. Because I use purples quite often, but I don't tend to use these shades of purples, like the kind of mauve toned. They didn't have very good colour matches with the Stedler Design Journey. I think I could get these three in a reasonable good match, but the last two, nothing. So I was like, okay, let's look in some other pencil sets. I think I did look at the Harmonious at one point, but it doesn't have any yellows, so I couldn't use it for that. I would have just incorporated those two, and I thought, nah, let's just use a completely different pencil set rather than mixing and matching. Not that there's anything wrong with mixing and matching, but I prefer to use one set of pencils on a page. That's just me. It is a beautiful palette. I think it's one of those that, depending on what you've got more of a focus on, you could have more of a focus on this, or the darker colour, or more focus on the yellow. It really change the overall vibe of it. can hear Lexi meowing about. Oh, she really misses us when we've been out all day. And she hasn't been on my lap in weeks with the heat wave, but it's finally started to cool down to a more manageable temperature. I mean, it's 25 right now. I do feel warm, but I'm okay here without the fan on, for the moment at least. Using your Craylers today, inspired by Lossie, love it. Wonder if the design journey lasts you to completion with both of these page hopping books. I hope so. I feel like they will. I'm quietly confident because I don't use them for anything else really. I've only got, I mean, most of them are still pretty long. The shortest one when I started, I'll just grab my pencil case, where is it? The shortest one when I first started was this one, number 6, because I used it for an entire background in Rooms of Wonder. But everything else is still pretty long. Like there are some, like the greens are all a little bit shorter. So I tend to use greens on most pages. Everything else is doing pretty well, because that's the fun thing about doing these colour palettes, is that I'm not just using the same colours over and over again. There are definitely colours that I use more often, that's for sure, but not the exact same as if I was picking my own colour palettes. I'd be using the same tones of pinks and purples every time, and just like a couple of yellows. No oranges or reds. Right, there we go. That is the first one done for, what's the prompt? Symmetrical. I actually want to build it a bit more. I'm a little worried about leaving this now and forgetting how I coloured it, but I should be okay for coming back and doing the other ones at different times. Sorry, someone is doing some work outside. I love the smell of tar in the morning. You could tell me what movie that is a reference to? Yana reckons it's Apocalypse Now, which I haven't seen, so I wouldn't know. They really are a nice little pencil set. I looked at them when I was at Staples the other day. Nice range of colours. They really are. Like, it's got almost everything that you need. And they've been really good matches on the whole for the Joanna Stone colour palettes, which is surprising considering it's only 72, but there's no, apart from I'd say maybe these two reds, there's no colours that look that similar to each other. They're all quite distinct. Like even these yellows, like you've got a brighter one, a more kind of ochre-y one, a more orange toned one, which fits for lots of different things. And even like you've got your peachy colours, which you often don't find in pencil sets. Yeah, it's a very good range. Yana for the win. My greens and blues always get shorter quicker. Yes, and the browns. I find I use a lot of browns in my colouring. I'm paving my road this morning. Oh, you did 4 butterflies for that one. Sounds good. Yeah. I mean, but butterflies in their, just by their nature, symmetrical. Right, let's grab the wheel back up. I don't think it's a movie you'd enjoy. Honestly, same. It sounds quite actiony, which ain't my thing. Right, let's grab the wheel back. The most action I can take is within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Is the person working outside Dad? It isn't. He is working, so not him. There's a lot of people getting their roofs redone or worked on. Wheel! Instantly I was like, this wheel? I've got to cover a spinning wheel? No, I mean like a wheel on a vehicle. In fact, I know what I'm going to do for this, and it's going to be really quick. Because a while back, on the first one actually, I coloured this car and I didn't fancy doing the wheels at the time, so I thought I'll do that another day. That day is today. So here we go. Oh, should have done just one. No, you're good. Colour as much or as little as you like. Yeah, so I'm going to grab probably like just a dark grey. Yeah, maybe this cool grey 13 and I say the names, they don't actually have names on the pencils. I found it online, I think it was on Staedtler's website. They had the numbers and matched up with names, and I just kind of made my swatch sheet based off that. But yeah, let's grab 890 and 83 for the wheels. Oh, I need to change the prompt. There's a couple of pages in here that you can do for wheel. There's this one, of course. And there's the tractors, there's the cart. What cart? I think this cart, the kind of gypsy caravan. Do those for wheels. But I'm going to do these wheels, and I think whilst I'm there I'll do the interior of the car as well. Oh, pardon me. Rachel Henderson's has the names as well, at least they have numbers unlike their markers. Yeah, very true. Y13? Y13? Y13 what? I'm confused, Ada, sorry. Right, let's grab... I don't know, maybe that grey is too blue, but we'll see. I thought you were using chromophones. Oh yes, I was, and now I'm not. It was just for that page. There's another page in here that I've got the chromophones for, but oh, whoops. I put it twice. Oh, grey 13, so random. Yes! You're right. So the greys here, we've got cool grey, light grey, dove grey. Fair. Cool grey 13. Where's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1? And then it goes warm grey 5, and warm grey, and then just grey. It is very random. Very random. And I don't know why. Alright, let's colour this guy. Have I? Yes, I have. Yeah, this grey is a good colour. I think black would have been too harsh with this pastel colour palette. Let's try adding this in and see how it looks. Yeah, that's fine. Matches the kind of blue tones that I've got in the car already. There we go. Grey does work well in here. Ooh, good to know. I feel like they're probably a similar kind of consistency, feel, hardness to these pencils, so that makes sense that they also work well. Maybe I found the solution to using up my Crayolas. Exactly. That's the beauty of these kind of little projects. I never really touched my Staedtlers until now, and now they're actually getting the love they... Oh, do they deserve it? Yeah, a little bit of love. I have used them in a couple of other books. I've used in some other Johanna Basford ones. I've used them in a Lulu Mayo. Yeah, Johanna's paper does work well with budget pencils. Just ask Bowers, please, literally. Oh, are we allowed to share our completed RC3 pages on Insta and in groups before it's all done and dusted? Or would you prefer to keep it hush-hush until the video comes out? I say share away. I ain't got no rules. You do you. Some people do like to wait, but I don't ask people to wait. That is a-okay with me. Right, we'll grab the blue again to add to this interior. Did the same wheels as you, love it. So I picked up some Faber-Castell watercolours and they match the apertures and polycolours. Just curious to see how they look in the Hannah Basworth books. Ooh, lovely. Does anyone else have them? I just found them on Blick. I feel like that's such a good thing about the Faber-Castell range. They are so cohesive with their colours. And it does mean that I am pretty hopeful that they will come out with, at least in the apertures, the new 20 colours. I'd give them maybe a year. That's just a guess. I'd say after maybe a year they might come out with those. Right, there we go. Nice and easy. Now that car is actually done. That's good. I did most of mine in Amy's Discord with a couple of other colourists. They haven't seen it finished yet though, as they were all offline. Ah, nice. Right. Nice, quick and easy one for that. No, it wasn't cheating. They are wheels. Right, let's grab the wheel back and spin for the next one. The Staedtler Aquarelle pencils have a system which is the amount of primary, secondary, white, brown and grey and black. Oh, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Ooh, tractor. I'm glad I didn't do the tractor wheels because here it is. The tractor, as we'd call it down here. So it's time to colour a tractor. Were you able to get your hands on the new colours yet? Still unavailable here? Yes, I've ordered it from, I keep forgetting where it's from. I have to keep checking back up my emails. Creative Image Studio, and they were £40 plus £4.95 for shipping, which they're also available on Cult Pens for £45 plus shipping, so save myself the shipping costs from there. Is it loud? Is that loud at your house, or is it loud as in I'm loud, or the music loud? Let me know. And hello Lauren, welcome. Page shopping time, let's go. I've been loving watching your updates on your page hopping fun in Rooms of Wonder. And how crazy is it that you've got all those key pages? Like, really wants you to colour them. Cult Pens or Colour Pencil Shop is another place you can get it. On night shift, and it's been good so far. Only 7 hours to go. Whoop whoop. Right, so I think I will just colour the tractor. Isn't it just? You're good, it's the construction. I'm slowly losing my mind. Thank God it's the last day. Like, yes, thank you. Right. I think for these, because I was surprised that I was able to find these matches in the Staedtlers, but it just involved doing a very light layer of the colours. So I need to be mindful of that. To not press too hard. What colour do I do the tractor? That's the question. I could do one colour, one another. I'm kind of feeling this one. Pastel Sage. Then I could do the other one pink. That'd be cute. And do a matching cart. Yeah, we'll just do the tractor for now. Maybe, yeah, pink with some, like, green accents. And then I could do pink with some yellow accents, is what I'm thinking. The tractors are so cute. Colour Claire got sent some from Faber-Castell, so she's updating the colour family swatch charts. Love it. Yeah, I saw Karen, my Colourful Country Live, she's got hers and she's updated her swatch charts. I probably won't bother downloading them, either of them. I'll just update it with my own. Yeah, I'm so excited. I feel like these tractors need to be John Deere colours. I think that every time I see a tractor, like, it should be that kind of forest green. I hope they bring them out on Abbott Joe's as well. I'm sure they will, yeah. Those watercolours work well because you could add water to make a light and medium value of the colours. Oh, lovely stuff. Right, what am I looking for? 54. There it is. And 579. There it is. And I might grab a white just in case I need to smooth things out and to keep that pastel tone. And I'll use this same grey for the wheels. Hi Brittany. Email from your GI doctor. Just waiting. Well, glad to hear that is getting sorted. Morning Leisha, welcome. Either that or it's an old-fashioned one that my grandpa had. It has to be red. Yeah, either green or red for tractors, but not these ones. They're going to be pink and like a tealy colour. Fire engine red tractor for me, and I'll do the other one green. Sounds good. So Leisha is working and lurking, but mentally I'm colouring. Mentally I am here. I am glad to keep you company whilst you're working. Oh my gosh. Went to say hi and I just choked. There we go. Hi Kate. Sorry, your arrival caused such a stir in me. Let me choke on my own spit. But welcome. Nice to see you. Really hope you can relax and do some colouring with us now. Absolutely. Right, there we go. Gut feels better, that is good. Tractor can choose to, Tractor can choose to go choo-choo as well. Monday stream tractor. Exactly. Everyone get on the tractor. Right, let's just do this, that. Choo-choo, I got ya. I got ya. Do get a lot of tractors around here. On our main roads, right old pain. Alright, it's getting there, coming together. Every time you say it like that, all I can think of is it for the greater good. I don't get the reference, I'm afraid. I'm confused. I don't know, do I want to do green accents on this, or I'm kind of thinking yellow instead, and have them both have yellow accents. So it's pages like this that are just so fun and different to colour. More of this please, Joanna. Less of this please. I mean, I think it's always nice. She is known for her floral hearts, and we love to see it. But one in a book is fine. We don't need any more. It's from Hot Fuzz, a movie with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. Ah, yeah. I know of Hot Fuzz. Never actually seen it. Haven't seen any of those films. Which may mean I'm uneducated in the film sector, but hey. Back to my admin for a bit. Hope you're getting lots done. Thanks, Catherine. Hope the admin goes smoothly. Wasn't too bothersome. I'm trying to think about what animal might come up for the Wild Year colour for next month. Like, what animals haven't come up? That are like classic animals. I don't know. I've got a guess for the Yummy Era colour, and I reckon ice cream. We've got to have ice cream at some point. And August seems like quite a fitting month for ice cream. I'm like, what animal? Let me know your guesses. I was thinking lizard, because I just coloured a lizard. That's so funny. Yeah. I think lizard. I've just got lizards on the brain. Some of the best in the Cornetto series, but Paul is also another great book movie by them. Good for a laugh. Meerkat. Oh, Meerkat would be so good. It was amazing. Thank you, thank you. My mum says any month will do for ice cream. I agree. I agree with your month. With your mum. I'm having a autocorrect in real life issues. I'm someone who can eat ice cream any time of year. Absolutely. But especially in the summer. Hiya, Kate. Nice to see you. Guess it's toucan. Yeah, I was thinking, have we had parrot? Because that would be fun. Parrot or toucan. Have we had lion? I need to go back and make a list of what there has been before. Toucan. I actually prefer to pronounce it as toucan now. Toucan. Honestly, I do think I say both as an English person. Sometimes I'll see a page and be like, oh, look, it's a toucan. And other times I'll look at it and be like, oh, look, it's a toucan. Is the question, what are we guessing? What the next animal is for the Wild Year of Colour. Basically, pick an animal that hasn't been picked. It'd be fun to have another bird. We've only had flamingo. That is a good point. Yeah. I wasn't sure if we had parrots, so yeah, maybe parrot or toucan. That would be nice. I'd like to see owl, maybe in sort of October. Because owls feel inherently spooky to me. Kangaroo, that would be cute. Toucan play at that game. Exactly. A hare. Ooh. We're colouring a toucan now, so that would be funny, definitely. No, I think that happened with me with the previous one. Oh yeah, it was the hippo. I just coloured the page from Fragile World, the hippo, and I was like, well, can't colour it again. And I didn't actually fancy doing another one, so I just left it at that. Okay, right, I'm going to grab the yellow. Setting my first ever art tax on Insta. Picture is from Magical Worlds. I bought the 4 Candies pencil set as they're only £20 and they're boom my travel set. Oh, we had Owl. Okay, she did Owl. Well, there we go. Won't have that again. Right, let me grab my thing. Yep, I've heard great things. Someone was recommending the 4 Candies pencil set. Said they performed really nicely. Okay, Instagram. Imagine a toucan singing Bobby Brown, Jess. As you do. Here is Shelley's art tax. Ooh, I love this colour combo. Super pretty. I love the yellow and pink together. I think it works for this kind of like cutesy little fairy house. Look forward to seeing that completed. Didn't realise you did art tax as well. Would you like to see my completed RC3 pages? Absolutely. There is a art tax channel on Discord now. I see it has been updated. So we've got the streaming now share here, art tax for stream. If you've got the Discord, pop it in here, and then I will share it. But just tell me if you do, otherwise I won't know. It is super adorable. Right, 17 for this yellow colour. I'm going to do this blue as well. Don't know if I will like this, but we'll find out. I think I do. There we go, almost done. The pencils for a budget brand, you get everything with the pencils. I can't believe it. Yeah, that is good. It's in the Discord. Perfect stuff. Right, there we go. Just smooth out some of this blue. I think the yellow is okay. Just did a little pop of yellow on it, and I'll do the same with that one with the different colour I choose. So yeah, there we go. Tratter. Hello, Aowen. Do let me know if that is the correct pronunciation or what else. Happy to be educated, but welcome. Posty's just been another of my vintage bargains. You've got Language of Flowers, another single-sided book for my alcohol markers. Love it. Alright, let's grab up Discord. Ooh, I love it. It looks so rich and vibrant and luxurious and gold. I kind of want to do this to see the shine, but it's not going to work. But I imagine in real life that is so stunning. I was correct. Thank you, Aowen. Absolutely love it. Really great colours. Love it, love it. That was Rosalind's page. So pretty. If anyone else wants to share anything, now is a good time. As I will spin the wheel. I'm thinking, do I want to make these? Yeah. Make these little Bruise grey. Just continuing to smooth things out, as I often do. There we go. Now I'm done. Okie dokie. Do you mind if I send the art tax of my monthly Zodiac Mini? Send anything you like. Anything you're working on. It doesn't have to be completed. It doesn't have to be looking good. It doesn't have to be finished. Like, anything. Anything you want to share, share away. It doesn't even have to be colouring book. You can share art related stuff. You can share pets if you want. Pet tax is also appreciated. Or say you want to show that you're doing some swatching, share that away. Right, there we go. Let's get the wheel back. Take a better photo for the collab. It was super fun and was all Black Widow pencils in the gold mica ink by Kiritaki. Lovely stuff. Also like the word postie, you might have to start using it. It's so much better than mail carrier. Yes. Postman, nickname, postie. So postie came. Yeah, I like postie. Right, what is next? It's wreath. Lovely. I've got a page right at the start of the book that I want to do for this. And it'll be, oh, it's still on here. We've got some hashtags on it. It's fine. There we are. Right, so yeah, I know exactly what page I want to do for this. I'm not sure if there are any other wreaths in this book, but I've been waiting to start it until the wreath prompt came up. One of these, not sure which. Just want to check if there are any others. I suppose you could call that a wreath of houses. It's wreath-esque. Wreath adjacent. Don't know why I said adjacent so weirdly then. I suppose you could call these little wreaths. I'd count that as the borders of those. That looks like a wreath, to be fair. Just not fully connected the whole way round. Yeah, I think that's the only like proper wreath. These. Which one do I want to start with? I think I want to start with the top one. Do you have a good word for people who pick up the garbage? Oh, bin men. They're called the bin men. Doesn't say so on the front, but it did inside. I had a collie bobble for a minute, so I have two now. Love it. Yeah, bin men, which is way out of date, I guess. Refuse collectors. Nah, they're just all bin men. Even if you are a woman, you're still a bin man. What if they aren't men? Collectively, they are the bin men. No water lilies. Have I got a dud? It's a lotus flower. I think might be the one you're thinking of, that page. Oh yeah, there are different covers. I'll show you the cover I have. Oh, where is it? Here it is. Blue. Looks like this. But the cover that Kimberlin has is of the lotus, I believe, which is the only page I've coloured here. Doesn't look like that. There we go. Posted on Discord. Lovely stuff. Oh, drop that there. Just grabbing my tablet out here. Oh, here is Ada's Chibi Cancer for the monthly Zodiac Minis. I'm going to be colouring that later tonight along with Polly, as she's colouring that page. And I did, what was the other one? The rabbit page with her last week, so I've got to do that as well. Love it. go. There we are. Right, so what colours do I want to do? I want to do these ones in this like light blue colour, because I very much like it. And then like yellow centres for them, pink flowers, I don't know. I'm just going to grab out all the pencils and see how it goes. I need 110. Let's put these away at the same time. Oh, let's put that palette back in place. There we go. What else do I need? 20. 602. And 3. And 333. Oh yeah, that's it. I just need to put these ones away. Do I have a plan on what you'll be doing during Steve's stream? Not yet. I haven't got any plan. Not yet. I'll probably continue with some basing that I was doing. But I tend to be downstairs having my tea during most of his stream. Right. Oh, I need some greens as well. Oh, what green was that? Didn't actually write it down, but I think that's 52. And I'll also grab 5 for some contrast. Yeah, that's that. 52. Okay, start with the leaves. I tend to start with leaves on a page. I don't know, I just find they're sometimes the easiest thing to do. I'll try and do these larger ones a bit darker and the other ones a bit lighter, just so they've got a bit of contrast there. My phone keeps buzzing. Let me just put it on Do Not Disturb. There we go. I think tomorrow I'm going to film whips of the week. So I've got quite a lot of whips at the moment that I want to share and get some advice on some of them. And then I also want to do some kind of tag video. As well as my entire collection of whips, which will be different from whips of the week because it will be all the, not necessarily whips, they'll be the wobs, the ones on the back burner. That's me whilst basing my first Dragon Spell page. Let's start with leaves. I know how to do leaves, exactly. And I find the more you look at a page, the more sort of ideas and inspiration you get on how to colour them comes to you. I'm looking at this, I'm looking at my palette, and I'm thinking, okay, I want there to be a nice balance between the two in terms of colours. I think I want to do these roses pink. So if I do these the kind of like lavender colour, then I can do blues for the other flowers and yellows for all the centres, so there's somewhat of a harmony between those. And I think that'll be good. I tend to not do blue flowers, and I don't know why, because they look really cute. I feel like they just feel more unnatural to me, but you do get blue flowers in nature. I just always default to the pinks, the purples and the yellows. Could I have the Discord link, please? It's in the chat. It's in a pinned comment. So you just click on that and you can join. Oh, Brianna just got your first set of polychromas 120. They smell amazing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. Also, welcome in and thanks for joining. Funny thing is, now that I have more of the page base, I kind of want to change the colour of the leaves. It's fine, they'll get darker with shading anyway. Yeah, definitely. You've always got to remind yourself when you're basing that it is just a base and you can change things and create more depth. Sometimes I base something and I'm like, this looks awful. It's just because I haven't added the depth of shading yet. It just looks flat. But I know once I add the shading, it'll all start to come together. You're all good, Nikki? Yeah, it's already there. I'm holding off on buying the first set of those for the 140. I hope it's not a long wait in the USA. From what I've heard, it's going to be, well, it's August for UK and Europe, and then September for US. It's going to be pretty soon after. At least that's what I've heard. Things may change. I wouldn't be surprised if links for pre-order start popping up in the US very soon. I will say the 140 is very expensive to start off with. Like, have a look at the price. It may be cheaper to get a 120 set from a different site because they discount that more heavily, the older set, rather than buy the 140 outright. Just price things up, because it may be cheaper to get a 120 set and then the extra new 20s. Because I think at the moment, I think when I was on Cult Pens, the 140 was like £345, which is a lot. Right, let's do the centres now. Actually, I don't want to do yellow centres for those. I think I'll do them blue. It's in full blast ugly face right now, but I have a vision. I believe in you, Ada. Trust the process. Good idea. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, it's just the 140. Even though it's only 20 more pencils, it's insanely more expensive. At least right now. I'm sure they'll get discounts over time. Just sold more on Vinted and immediately spent it on a 100 pack of Intents, which popped up. Oh, that is a great find, Jeanette. You must be feeling so happy with that. Out goes one thing, in comes another. Price for the 20 set on Cult Pens is fair, but the international shipping is really expensive. Ah. I don't know if the place I ordered from does international shipping. Let's have a look. Creative Image Studio. FAQ maybe? Oh, it's in Dorchester. How about that? Let's look, Creative Image Studio shipping. Whereabouts do you message on Discord? Can't work it out. Have a look at the channels that go down on the left hand side and find the one that says streaming, and then there's one for art tax. I'm kind of surprised that I even got this from here. It seems to be like an independent art studio thing. So I'm confused. Maybe I don't think they do. Question, when did you pick the colour palettes for this? Was it on a live that I can look back on? Yes. Which live was it? It was on... I did some of it. I did about an hour of picking the palettes, and then I moved on to page hopping. I think it was the one before I started page hopping in Inklings. Let's double check. Yes, so it was Page Hopping and Small Victories episode 3. That one. Didn't pick out all of them, but I picked out, I think it was about 20. No worries, Nikki, you'll get there eventually. It looks quite overwhelming to start with, but once you have just a bit of a play around, you do get the hang of it. Just like different message boards basically, and there's lots of information there and helpful links and resources. For the past 10 minutes I haven't been able to put anything in the chat. Oh, Kimberlyn got locked out. I can see you now. I had to completely clear my cookies and cache, even switching to another browser didn't work. Oh, well, I'm glad you got it eventually. I've had it before when YouTubers just locked me out from commenting and I couldn't do anything. Luckily it fixed itself by the next day. That's been really weird. It's only happened to me once. Saved it, going to do that later with my colour cube. I had the first two, I might as well use them, definitely. I know Lauren has been using the colour cubes for picking the palettes for the pages in Rooms of Wonder. So if you want inspiration on how she's done it, definitely check her out. Oh, I just remembered, I am planning this Saturday coming, the 25th? Today's 20th, Monday, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, yes. To do all-day live stream, colouring in as many bookmarks as I can. Bookmark Bonanza number 2. Lots of fun and an interesting challenge to match the palette to the items on the page. Yeah, you've done a brilliant job with it, and I like how for certain pages you've just used it as like a starting point and not as a restriction per se. You're like, okay, well, we've got some greens here, so I'll do all the greens, but then I'll bring in some other colours for all these other items. I think that's a great way of doing it. I'll say you've got a palette of just reds and oranges. Like, okay, I'll do the flowers with that, and then I'll bring in some other colours for, say, the greenery. And I admire you for actually sticking to them, because the amount of times you picked out a palette and you're like, this is it, and I'm like, ooh, I'd respin. I would not be using that. So good for you, Lauren. I'll have to look through my bookmark sets over the next few days and see what pages strike my fancy. Maybe I'll use some of the ones that I'd already pulled out for the first time around, just because it kind of bothers me that they're just loose at the front now. I don't know, maybe come up with some colour palette ideas for some of them, just so I'm not quite as lost on what to do. Not that I was particularly lost, but sometimes it took me a little while to think of a colour palette. Just want to go, go, go. Thank you, Mimi. I am enjoying this one. Got to get my bookmarks printed. Yes, you've got 5 days. And I also might do a bit of like a test lamination, because I've got a laminator now, and laminate some of the ones that I've already coloured. I'll do the first group of them. It does say on the laminator, do not laminate multiple things in one pouch. I'm a rebel, I'm doing it. I ain't laminating one bookmark per pouch, that's a waste. I think they just say that because you don't get the best results, but you can still do it. They've just got to cover their own backs. So, like, if something goes wrong, it's then on you. It's not on us. You sent something in the Discord art tax thing. I will check that out in just a moment, Amy. And finish off these flowers, and then I'll check it out. I think next time I do page hopping, I'm going to start it in a new book, probably the Tiny Ear collection, just so we're doing some different things, changing up a bit. Not that I'm bored or anything, and I still will probably focus on these 2 books, but just bring something else in the mix. I think as long as it's not double thickness, it'll be fine. You want to have a good enough space between the bookmarks to get a good seal. Yes, definitely. Am I a little bit worried about doing it for the first time? Yes. Just got to hope for the best. I have laminated stuff in the past, so I do know how to do it. It's been a little while. Still trying to decide what pencils I want to use in the Colouring Heaven Tiny Ear, because I just want to use pencils. And I'm thinking of using the Joanna Stone Colour DNAs. I'm picking out one per season or maybe per month. Alright, almost there. There we go. Hope Joanna Basford does another pocket-sized book. Me too. I've been really enjoying the Inklings and Small Victories. Yeah, I'd love to see her. I think it's a good like bonus release, maybe every other year. Because Small Victories was 2020. Or when was it? Wonderful Wildflowers was last year, 2026. Then it was Magical Worlds, 2025. Yeah, so 2024 was. No. 2023. I think. Because it replaced the regular. Because Small Victories came between Rooms of Wonder and Magical Worlds. Or was it between Magical Worlds and Wonderful Wildflowers? It was 2024, 2023, I think. And then this was this year. So it's like every 2 years. I feel like that's a good sort of spacing between them for most people to not feel overwhelmed. Oh, here is Amy's. Oh, I love it. Lovely little prompt. Here's my wreath. See, these are the colours I would want. I love that combo of the purple and the pink, and it's a really nice green. Yeah, if I were choosing my own colours, it would be this. I love it. Love it, love it. 2023 for Victories. Thank you for confirming. So, yeah, it was just over 2 years, because I think it was released in November and then it was March of 2026. So, like, 2.5 years. Pink and purple is my fave. Me too. Can never go wrong with pink and purple flowers, that's for sure. Oh, Owen has shared some in the completed pages. Oh, this is such a cute page. What book is that? Where is that from? I don't recognise it at all, but it's gorgeous. Love the colour scheme of the flowers. Again, that's my kind of colour scheme. And then you've also got this one. Oh, so pretty. With the, oh, I love that kingfisher. That looks so good. And I love the colours of the leaves. The birds look lovely. Beautiful. Love it, love it. I'm sure you have the book. Oh, it's, yeah, Animo de la Forêt. Oh, what a great page. I now want to colour it. I severely neglect that book. I need to give it lots more love. And then we also have a whip from Catherine. She is looking so pretty. Love that colour. It's like a periwinkly blue. So nice. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you're making me want to pull out that book now, Eowyn. Right. I may go back and deepen the colours of the lavender. It's looking a little pale, but it'll do for now. I want to get to the next prompt. Right, let's bring back the wheel. It's nice seeing it really come down. see what comes up next. Let's have a drink. Daisy! A daisy looking flower. Interpret that. Oh, whoops. There we go. Sorry, I accidentally pressed a button that reset the camera. There we go. Could do a buddy colour in it sometime. I would be up for that. I would. Even though I'm limited my buddy colours, I would be up for that. Because it's a nice small book. They don't take too long. I'd rely on you for finding that one. I mean, like, I'd call a daisy looking flower anything with a circular centre and kind of long petals like this, rather than the like more rounded larger petals, like lots of small petals. So that could be a daisy of these. That I want to see if I can find one for a page I haven't started though. Oh, maybe one of these at the start. Nope, none of those look like daisies to me. Nah. Did you get more people taking pages for your Eerie book collab? Yes, I'm up to 7 remaining, so it's definitely getting there. I'm confident that it will get filled now. Do we have a daisy looking one there? Not really. Anything there? Nope. Do we have one on this page? I am notoriously bad for not identifying things on this page. Yeah, that's no daisy. That ain't a daisy, I don't think. Nor that. Nor that. Yeah, no, not that one. It's right next to the wreath you just did. Oh. I'm going to keep looking. See if there's one on a page I haven't started yet. Doesn't look like it so far though. And then on this page, there's some daisy looking flowers on here, like that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Lots of those. Probably some on this as well. Oh, maybe I'll do one of these because I haven't started this page yet. Yeah, these look like daisies. I'm going to put a finger in that one and carry on. Or even some on this page. Do that one, that one, that one. I think I'm feeling the other one more. I feel like that's kind of daisy-ish. Found one next to the umbrella page. This is the one I'm on. Yeah, that definitely looks, and that definitely is a daisy, that one. I reckon that's the one you're doing, Amy. This one down here. I should have mine to you this week. Oh, no rush. Still got plenty of time. These have some daisy looking flowers in that fish. Yeah. Well, these look like daisies. Right, I'm going to do this one here. That big wreath had 1B, it would be a perfect page. That big wreath had... Yes, I know what you mean. Which one? This one I was just at. Somewhere around here. This one. Just put a little bee in the centre. How cute would that be? Yeah, that's the one she's doing. Right, let's put this back. Where was that page? It was right at the front. Yeah, just to show there were... Yeah, these look like daisies there. So you could do that page as well. Lots of options. Right, so I'm going to do this one. And I will grab this kind of seafoamy colour here, which is $5.50. I'll use that for the greens. It's not quite right, but good enough. And I'll definitely want 43 for the centres. And maybe some pinks on that one, 21. Yeah. Can you pick a Johanna Basford book for me? I have them all besides the new ones. Okay, random pick, random pick, random pick. Rooms of Wonder. It's the first one my eyes locked on when I looked at my shelf. There you go. And I tend to colour daisy-like flowers the same way every time. And I'll just do like a flick of pink to give it some definition. And often you find with daisies they have like a little bit of pink or a little bit of purple. But other than that, that's it for the colour. It is such a pretty palette, this one. I think it's going to look so cute all next to each other. I think for me, the key with these florally pages, like lots of flowers on one page, is pick a palette you love. Because it really does improve your opinion of a page. When it's something that you really love, it becomes a lot more fun. Either pick something you really love or pick something really different, I think. So I have done that for another page, something that's more like kind of reds and blues. I think I will let's grab 359. There it is. Trouble with these tiny flowers is you can barely see what I'm doing. I'll hold it up at the end. Oh, I didn't change the prompt. For anyone joining, I'm colouring a daisy. I'm almost done. Right, there we go. Cute little daisy floral thing done. And the first bit of colour on this page. I think these are going to look really cute next to each other. Right, let's put those pencils back. Oh, put my other pencils back as well on the previous page. Try and keep myself organised. Sometimes when I do little ones like that, I'll do a few, but I'll just keep it to one. In the future I could do two. Okay, so I found the Discord chat and it keeps telling me to resend verification code. So that, you need to check your email, Nikki. Someone else had this issue. And you need to check your email and verify it from there, because you can't say anything until you've done that. Graded pencils are bent, like they have a curve in them. Girl, what? What on earth? Do you reckon maybe the heat and just using them has like caused them to warp a bit? Could be. Could be the heat. Right, let's grab the wheel back. Hello. There it is. And spin for the next prompt. And whilst I'm doing that, I'll check Discord. Just double check. Yep, we're good. Fish! Lots of fish in this book. Well, not lots, but a few. Lots to pick from. or I should say a few to pick from. Can't believe we haven't had fish yet. Some of these are old, they were at my desk at school when I retired 2 years ago. Interesting. I think there's quite a few fish pages towards the back half of the book, like these. Could do the base of that fish. I kind of hate this fish. Like, why does he look this way? I think even Joanna pointed out that she thinks this one's a bit odd in her flip through. Yeah, what would cause a pencil to warp like that? That is weird. Mum got a great bookcase for my birthday and was going to slap it into the Discord, but don't know where to post it. You can put it in the art tags. Yeah, doesn't have to be art related, it could be anything you want to share. Or, I feel like, is there a, just checking the sections, general, tech stuff. Yeah, it's not really tech stuff, is it? Just pop it anywhere, it's fine. What am I looking for? Fish. Ooh, is there a fish here? Yeah! Ooh, I'm gonna do this fish. Because it's my goal to get one of these victories done in every stream, apart from the first one. There you go, Amy just found it as well. On the odds and sods. That is a perfect. I just called it the random miniatures page. Yeah, we've also got these big boys, or those two little ones. I want to do something on this page before I forget, because I have a tendency to forget about that one. Yeah, we got this fish and we got that fish. Oh, and this fish. I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to do it. I'm thinking that's going to be red, that's going to be red. I'm thinking blue. A nice light blue. Maybe like a dark and a light blue even. The video might be too long. I want 33, which is like my indigo colour, and 30. I'll have both. Oh, that one needs a sharpen. Right, I'm going to do this part of the fish the darker bit, and I'll do its face the lighter bit. Okay. I was thinking the other day maybe I even do 2 of these random miniatures in one stream, so then I'm up to date. So at the moment it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on part 6, just so that. Okay, what episode am I on? Let's count the amount of random miniatures I've done. See what pops up later. Maybe it looks kind of weird. I think I need to blend these colours together. That looks better. And add a bit of this darker colour to its face as well. I think that is good. Nice, quick, easy fish. This page is great. I do kind of like it. It's chaotic, but I like it. Right, next prompt. Don't know what number this is for the day, but I can check. Number 7. And how long have I been going for? Almost 2 hours. 1 hour 45. Oh, yeah, it's B. I was like, is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? And it is. It is B. Right, where's my prompt? Yes, B! Alright. Come on, there we go. Right, I know there's the B on the bookmark towards the back. Or there's this B as well. I could just colour that B, and I think that might be what I want to do. So I'm still not quite sure how I'm going to approach these bookmarks. I've picked quite a out there palette for me. This was a randomly selected one, and I thought, oh, it's a bit different, isn't it? And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh yeah, I was gonna incorporate this like purpley pink for this because I think that would look nice. And then like the golden ochre for the bee, black, greens for the leaves, and I can use that seafoam green for the background. It is a bee, and there is a bee here. I would call that a bee, and I think that is it for this book. Joanna doesn't nearly put enough bees. She puts a load of bonus butterflies everywhere. Bring us the bonus bees. they're just so cute. I'm now flipping through and I'm seeing barely any bonus butterflies in here, but she does do it a lot. There'll be like a little empty space and she'll just put a little butterfly there, like here. Agreed, need more bees, definitely. Right, I'm going to just colour this little guy. So, golden ochre, number 16. All dragonflies, all ladybugs, all fireflies. Yes, yes, and yes. And I might grab 117 just for. I've got these the wrong way around. Okay. I love a ladybird. And then 9 for the stripes. And I'll probably do 54 for the wings. Okay. Oh, not my backing sheet. Where is it gone? There it is. There we are. Sorted. It's a nice colour, this, for the bee. You're almost in pencil extender territory. And is that from just using them today? Like, is that how bad they warped? Sounds bad. I wonder at what point I'll be in pencil extender territory for this set of pencils. Be interesting. How many episodes of page hopping will it take? No. No, the warping isn't causing breakages. Oh, right. You did the small bee. Ah, cute. That one over there. Oh, guy. This is a good page for the page hopping, because do the bee this time, then if I get like a prompt for, I don't know, many petaled flower or leaf, pointy leaf, I could do the florals there. And then I've also got geometric shape, which would go perfectly for the background. Let's do the black stripes. Maybe Joanna is slightly sick of bees, because she does have that page in Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, the page of 1,000 bees, which, low-key, I love. I suspect there's a break somewhere in the core, but I've only had one breakage today, and that was because I was pressing hard. These some good extenders. Anyone have a recommendation? I do not, because the extenders I have you can no longer buy. I've checked. And they're kind of a no-name brand. But I recommend the ones that look like this, that have this screwable bit. Not every size fits every pencil. Like my polychromes are slightly bigger. But yeah, you just screw it to tighten it up. And then, there you go. extra long pencil. Colouring at a distance. That's why I'm asking the hive mind. Yeah, so if anyone has any recommendations. I know people like the Derwent, but for me, these do the exact same as Derwent, and they're a fraction of the cost. You have a many petaled flower prompt? Yes, I've got all the flowers. I've got pointy flower, rounded flower, many petaled flower. Because Joanna has so many flowers, I needed to have a really large representation within the prompts. And I've got the same for leaves. I've got pointy leaf, rounded leaf, and that just means like the end of the leaf. Like this one's pointy, we haven't got any rounded ones here, but like this one's rounded. And then I've got things like bellflower, daisy, tulip, yeah, many petaled for ones like this. And I've also got like veined leaf, any leaves with veins on it. I've got like leaf frond for leaves which look like, can't think of any now. Oh, I've got leaf vine for any leaves on a vine, but like leaf frond is different. I don't even know if this one has any. No, it does in the other book. But I'm on about one kind of like this, but it has like the fronds coming off of it. Just wanted to have a large representation of different types of leaves. Oh, I can't see any leaf fronds in here. That might be a struggle. But like there's kind of like ferny looking leaves. None there either. Oh well. We'll move on. Knowing my luck, it will be like the next prompt that comes up. I am not gluing Crayolas to dowels. That's fair. Got mine like that, and you have to be careful about the size you buy. I have two different sets, a small set for Arteza, etc., and then the bigger set for Polly's. Maber is the brand I got recently from Amazon, but they don't feel it, but they don't fit the smallest pencil extenders. The Polly's don't. Yeah, the Polly's are ever so slightly thicker than any others that I have. So I've got two colours that I can use, and this is bought within the same set, but two of them don't fit the thicker pencils and two of them do. I have a feeling my Holbeins might be the same, because they feel quite thick. Right, there's the little bee done. He is such a cutie. Oh, Jeanette's still here, playing with glitter pens in a mandala. Lovely. Hello, Bloom Inks. It was Brie, correct? Incorrect. Let me know. But welcome in. Hello, hello. Would you recommend buying multiple extenders? If so, how many do you think? At least 2, definitely. I would say go to about 4. They're not the biggest pain to change, but if you've got, say, 2 little ones, then having 2 is really helpful. Then you're not having to switch between them. It depends on how many small ones you have. But yeah, I'd recommend a set of 4 or 5. I would too, yeah. Correct, yes, I remembered. I was like, Brie. B for the blooms. Okay, let's grab the wheel. There is the bee. Hide that choice. Spin for the next one. Let's go. Ooh, it's present. Or gift. Not like the past, future, present. A present. So I think there's just the one page that features a present. I'll do a quick flip. Do you have any fronds there? No. Present, present. Yeah, there it is. Or that one. Do we have a present here? We do! Maybe I'll do that one. So then I'm up together with the number of prompts I have per episodes. Yeah. I think so. Yep, I'm doing that one. And I think I want to do a purple and pink present because that's my faves. That's the kind of present I want to get. Purple and pink. My purple is number 6. And pink is 20. 20. There we go. Oh, I haven't changed the name of the prompt. Quick. Hello, Sue. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hope you are having a lovely day. I'm on the prompt present next. Doing it on the page of... It's actually 54 random miniatures. I mean, if I keep doing one per episode, does that mean I'm going to have 54 episodes? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I'm sure there's a way for me to mathematically kind of estimate how many episodes this will be, because I've decided for Inklings I'm doing it all on stream. Whereas Small Victories I can do on or off. You can see just how long it takes to complete this entire book. Obviously it will be slower to complete a book by page hopping because you're getting your pencils out, putting them away every single time you go between the different pages. But It will be interesting to see roughly how long. And of course with live streaming, you get sidetracked. Well, I do. Right, that is about done. It's nice, I didn't really have any purple items yet on the page. There we go. It's a 10-piece set for £6.29 on Amazon. 4 pencil extenders. Good to know. Right, next prompt. What's it gonna be? I feel like I'm flying through these. And hello, welcome. What's your name? What do you prefer to be called? Let me know. Ooh, duck. Duck. I know what I'm doing for duck. Or do I? There's 2 options for duck, actually. There is a duck on this page, but I'm leaving that there for today. Now up to date, we're on episode 6. I've done 6 of the little miniatures. Mary, welcome Mary. Right, where's the duck page? Must be this way. There it is. I think I will do one of these, so then I've started that. Does the swan at the end count? No, that's a swan. No, there's other prompts for bird. That would count for bird, but no. I'd say duck, duck, duck. There was duck on the random miniatures page if you want to do that one as well. I think that is it. Right. Yeah, I'm going to do these. So, how do I want to colour these? Yeah, I think I will do blue backgrounds. And then like yellow beak. And greens for the seaweed. Maybe yellow fish. And then like pink for these thingamajoos. Boo! I'm sorry. I mean, if you want to call it a duck, if it's actually a duck wearing a swan suit, then fair play, but you do what you'd want. I'm not the prompt police. Nope. Right, I need 25. 117, 31, 550 and 551. Okay. I'm going to do the background at the end, just because I find doing these like fiddly backgrounds easier when I've already coloured the elements surrounding it. You don't have to be quite as worried about going over the lines because the pencil will kind of resist what you've already done. All good, I'm going to do a genuine duck. I really love this palette too, one of my faves. It's a good one. Wondered whether to colour the items or make it all one colour. Yeah, it's a bit of a... do it a bunch of ways. Like you could do the base of it yellow. I really do love these. I think they are so cute. And that page next to it is so cute. There's a duck in a bath. Yes, you could do this duck. I would have probably picked that, but I thought, as I haven't started this page, I'd rather get this one started. And then, if duck comes up again, or when duck comes up again, I'll do it over there. So we've got two different colours of green, so I'm going to use this darker one for the long seaweed looking ones, and the lighter for the leaves. And then for the duck down here, I'll probably colour it quite similarly, but maybe invert, like the fish on this one are yellow and the corally bits are going to be pink. So invert that, so these can be yellow, the fish is pink. So then they look the same but slightly different. And these are the things that go around in my brain when I'm colouring. Pages like this, I'm like, well, if it's got two things, I don't want them to look exactly the same in terms of colours. I want them to have a bit of variation, but I also want them to look matchy, but not too matchy. I think this will be good. When you do your bookmark bonanza, you need to check how many you did during the first one, and then we will cheer you on to beat it. Oh, I think it was 13 from memory, because I did go through and check what I did. 13 seems to be a common number for me in my day-long lives. I've done 13 a few times. I want to double check now, but I'm pretty sure it was 13. What month was it? April, I think. Or was it March? Yeah, I didn't do one in April. March, here it is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, I've got the number written down the bottom. It was 13. Because I did 13 pages during the charity live. I did 13 then. I did 13 during my Lonely Pumpkin day of colouring last year. That wasn't on a live, but yeah, 13 is, well, it is my lucky number, to be fair. I was born on the 13th. I've always liked the number 13. But yeah, it will be a good challenge to see if I can beat that. If I can do 14, I'll be very, very happy. If I can match it, I'll be very, very happy. Saving this live to catch up on what I missed, but also to remember that palette. You are welcome. So yeah, this is from Florals collection, from the Master Colour Palette Library, and it's the Daisies palette. Also, does a bookmark count as a page for the streak? Yes. Yes, it does. Bookmark is a page. And so when I did 13, that was 13 extra pages for that month. I mean, they come in books and they're individual pages, so it only feels fair to count them as pages. There's another one there, and the pink bits. Imagine that though, if it didn't count, and I'd be like, right, just a little brief interlude, got to maintain the streak. Do a quick little Camila Indracova page or something. I've also got some other little random bookmarks that were sent to me by Debbie, so I would like to include those in the mix. I will try and rotate through them. I quite like what I did last time, where I was doing like 2 at a time. Maybe I could do 2 or 3 at a time from each set, because I've got 4 bookmark sets. I've got the Diane Dufour one, Elf et Lutin, and then I've got the Petit Poupée, and I've got the ABC ones and the mini portraits. I did lots of the mini portraits because I had my tea or dinner, and I was like, I feel like I haven't accomplished much. I feel like I've been really slow. So I was like, right, let's work on 5 at once. So I based 5 and then went through and did the shading on them. And I found it was helpful having, like, doing multiple pages based at the same time and then doing a bunch of shading at the same time. So that is how I like to colour those, base and then shade with alcohol markers. I'm going to do these little outlines in yellow. I think I just said shade with alcohol markers. Shade with pencils. Base with alcohol markers, shade with pencils. I've got my big old Disney Bible reference book, so if I pick out some Disney characters, then I can flag them in there. Then I don't have to worry about getting a photo on my phone or something. I hate that you can't search playlists in YouTube, and I hate the playlists aren't in order of the last video added to the playlist. You can change that setting. So at the top it's got sort by, and you can change it to date last added. I tend to go through and edit mine to I edit mine to the specific order, because sometimes I'll forget to add a certain video to a playlist and then it's out of date order, but yeah, you can change it. Are you planning on doing your usual time for the day long live, 10 till 10? Yes, which usually ends up being 10 till midnight, but 10 till 10 sounds cooler. Yeah, 10 till 10. Starting at 10 works well for me. I know, you're very good, thank you. Every time you say tea, it takes my brain a clock tick to be like, not actual tea, food. Yeah, I do often say dinner instead, just because I know that's more universal, but hey, we say tea. In my house at least. But I do come from an area where people say different things. Like I had some friends who would say tea, some who would say dinner. It really depends on the house you grew up in. Thanks for the reminder about sorting, you are welcome. Yeah, because there's the option to sort by the publish date and also the date added, like the most recent added to the playlist. So that can sometimes be incorrect in terms of like date order, but you can sort it by like most recently added. Because annoyingly, when you do live streams, you can't immediately, like when you're uploading it, you can't add it to the playlist straight away. You've got to go to the live and add it after the fact, at least on my phone. Whereas when you upload a video, there's an option when you're uploading it with the settings and all that to add it to a playlist. So sometimes I forget. I also just forget anyway, because I don't always add videos to playlists when I upload them, so... I had my dad telling me the other day that I had things incorrectly ordered in my playlists. He was like, you're missing number 16. It went straight to, and I was like, whoops, thank you. Pink and mint combo again, works every time, does something about it. Absolutely, yeah. And I love this light blue as well. I could go a bit darker than this. What's the next darkest pencil? It may have been too dark and that's why I went for this. 551. Yeah, so we've got 550, which is a nice light mint, and then 551, and then it goes a bit too blue toned. Like those are kind of separate, those are separate. Yeah, that's why I did it that way. I'd say 5 is maybe closer to there. Ducks, indeed. Indeed, they're ducks. And I'm really pleased with how this turned out. It's like, it's a little worrying being like, is it going to read like a duck, even though I coloured it blue, but it looks cool. I like it. Right, there we go. I may smooth that out again off camera, but hey, it's done for now. Right, 5:15, an hour and 15 to go. What prompt am I on? This will be prompt number 10. Love it, love it. So, grab the wheel and spin for the next one. I'm going to have a drink. Got my backup bottle now. Finished my glass of squash. Ooh, 9 victories. I always like these prompts. I find they're weirdly more fun to find. So you're just looking for a page with that many victories on, rather than a specific item. 9 victories. And Johanna favoured the 9 victories in this book, that is for sure. 6 and 9s in this book. No 8s. And no 4s. Nope, that's a lie. There's a 4. Do you need a wee? I'm good at the moment, actually. So that one's 9. Could do that. Oh, now you said, do you need a wee? I'm like, maybe I do. You know when someone says it and then suddenly they're like, yep, there goes the bladder. And you didn't even think or consider it until someone said it. Ooh, I could do my first ice cream. Or cake. There is 1 cake. Why does she do this? All ice creams in some shape or form, and then just 1 cake. The wee jinx, exactly. It's like the wee paradox. You don't need a wee until someone suggests it. It's like the cakes and desserts miniatures in Small Victories, and then there's just a random burger and a random noodles. Like, why? I only said it because you didn't take a break last Friday. Yeah, I just didn't. This one's got 9, but I'm saving that. I kind of want to see this one done before I do this, but I may change my mind and think I need to get started. We've got this page with 9. So far the ice cream is the only one that I haven't started, so I might do that. Because I know there's a couple at the start that I've already started. This one's got 7. It's the only page with 7. Yeah, let's do an ice cream. Although I think I've got ice cream as a prompt left on the wheel, so I'm kind of scared it's going to come up next. Oh, ice cream cone, which is different. So let's not do a cone then. Let's do... I'm feeling this one. I want to colour this chocolate bar. Do the cake. It's a... Yeah. Oh, or, yeah, I could do the cake. And then the cake's done. And it'll be less annoying to me. Yeah, I got this palette. Did that one in the last episode on Saturday. So people ask questions, more comment engagement. Oh, about this, yeah. It's true. Like, why the one random burger? Yeah, it's kind of the rage baiting thing, where it's like people will say or do something purposefully wrong just to get comments. Like, you know, those like picking of like mystery hauls, and they'll purposefully say, oh, they get 2 bags, and they'll pick up 3 just so they can get increased engagement in the comments. That kind of thing. It's ice cream cake. I didn't consider that, but yes, you are. I'm going with that. I'm going with that ice cream cake. Right. I'm going to grab 16. It's very, very light 16. I'm kind of not convinced that 16 will be appropriate for this. Kind of think 117 will be better. Lighter version of that. And then I know a nice red cake stand, I think, so 260. Strawberry, oh I did change it, I brought in 299, that was it. I'm going to note that down. 23. Plus 299, there we go. 23, 25, and 27. There we go. I might need the peach colour, so let's bring that out as well. Right, got the pencils out. I am going for a wee break. It's Kimberly's fault. I would have been fine. Right, I'll just be 2 minutes. Okay, that's better. I'm back. Jenny has been lurking, just doing admins. Is that life admin stuff or colouring admin stuff? Because that at least is more fun. For sure more fun. Kimberly's doing a laundry break. Launder away. Right, let's start with this cake. I'm going to do the cake part. And I just brought out 16 again because I think it will give a better cakey colour, even if it isn't necessarily this kind of golden sandstone later. For colouring later, ooh. Oh yes, because there's the, in fact, I was literally thinking about this when I was having a wee. We've got the buddy, like, Discord buddy group voice chat situation thing, which I am hoping to join, because it'll be my first time getting involved with like any kind of voice chat in Discord, and I would like to get into it. Sounds fun. Yeah, I'll need to have a look at that as well and have a think about what I want to do. Right, I'm thinking pink icing in the middle, or pink ice cream. It's a good night here, so I am doing a colour along by Ink and Hue in Magical Worlds. Ooh, lovely stuff. Ink and Hue. Oh, what's Ink and Hue's actual name? I'm blanking. She is insanely talented. I think I said talented really weirdly then. Talented. Sarah, that's her name. Sarah is insanely talented. Like, her work in Layla Julie is just like, very inspiring. She seems to do it so easily as well. I find Layla Julie very, almost difficult to get into. She seems to just do it so effortlessly. Oh, you're writing a quick intro for it. Lovely stuff. Oh, I don't have green, so I'll do it this darker red, because I don't fancy bringing in a green right now. So it'll just be some dead brown leaves for these strawberries, and that'll be fine. And the same for the leaves, I'll do those. Reddish toned leaves, and that will be fine. Do little red berry things. Whipped cream can be this kind of peachy colour. Oh, you went for the ladybug page. That one is very cute. I feel like I've done well today at starting quite a few new pages, which is often my goal, just to try and start a bunch. Right, I think 27 for the stand, which is this kind of like purpley red colour. There we go. Remind me, Jenny, what page is it? I know it's a Small Victories page. Is it the one... I feel like it's the one nearest the back of the book. So I will grab it out and show it on screen. So then I can start thinking about what I want to do. Hello Pauline, welcome. How am I today? I am good, thank you very much. I was feeling really tired earlier and this morning, but you know what? Being on stream has really helped. Like, I feel like I have so much more energy now and I feel in a better mood because of it, so thank you all. The one next to the otters at the back. Okie dokie. Let's grab that book a sec. Ooh, that's very cute. I like it. How do I want to colour that? So yeah, if you're interested in getting involved with this, it's on Discord tonight. There's an event. It's up in the top right corner. There's like a little calendar icon. Yeah, I'll be doing this. I don't know, do I want to find a colour palette for it? Or do I just want to colour it how I feel like colouring it? I mean, I'd want them to kind of match. Yeah, it's a good one if people only want to do one, they can. Yeah, like just do the little bear. And then you still feel like you're getting involved and getting in, get a sense of accomplishment from doing it as well. Definitely need some greens like the alligator, the bamboo. And then the greens on the leaves there. Need some blue for the water there. Green, blue. And then maybe like pink with the heart. We've got a heart on there as well. Green, blue, pink. Maybe a touch of yellow. Yeah, getting ideas. So you colouring ice cream. If you want ice cream to eat, what is your favourite? Oh, like if we're on about like a scooped ice cream, like say you've gone to an ice cream shop and they're like, what flavour? I usually go for some kind of caramel flavour, salted caramel, my absolute favourite. I also like strawberry. But yeah, salted caramel is my go-to. Salted caramel, anything, I love. And you don't need this book to join in. All are welcome. Yes, definitely. Hello, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Right, I need to colour the last few elements on this page. Just what colours do these flowers? I'm going to give them like peachy centres. I kind of like them white actually, so I might leave it. Just give it like a tiny bit of shading with this peach, so they're not like stark white. There we go. And then maybe a red icing on top, like the same colour as the strawberry. I think that will be good. Yeah, everyone let me know, what's your favourite ice cream? Yes, Discord event. Ooh, honeycomb ice cream is also really tasty. Very, very tasty. I used to pay 92. Oh yeah, me too. I would not be paying that much for an out of print book. I mean, it's your decision. We each have our own ideas of what something is worth and our own budgets. But yeah, I agree with you, I would not be paying that much. Mint choc chip. Controversial, I hate mint. I mean, it's not controversial, it's just my own choices and tastes. I hate mint, anything other than toothpaste. I've had this conversation before. Yeah. And mint choc chip, nope. I appreciate the aesthetics of it. I don't mind colouring mint choc chip, but I hate mint. Watching without sound, I'm in IKEA. Hello, Vera. That's my nice signal for you. My sign language is the best, and besides that, British Sign Language is different to American Sign Language, so it wouldn't necessarily make sense, so yeah. Vera. In fact, the ice cream next to that cake I've done is mint choc chip. Ooh, lovely stuff. You love a rich chocolate. Chocolate is never one I'd choose. I don't hate it, but I just rather... Often, whenever I eat chocolate, I would rather eat chocolate. That's my issue. Happy some Mondays to everyone, so happy to be here for an ice cream page. Welcome in, Amy, thanks for joining. Choc chip is good too. I love mint aero bubbles. Ooh, homemade banana ice cream, that is another big no for me. When we went to my grandma's yesterday, she was like, I've made something, but Jess, you won't like it. And she just kind of put the box underneath my nose, and I smelled it. Banana bread, which I'm sure was lovely, but I just don't like bananas. Like mint choc chip and peppermint stick at Christmas time, pumpkin pie in the fall, fruity ice cream. Yeah, I'm a fruity kind of fan. Fruity or caramel, that's my preferred. I often like a raspberry or a strawberry one. Ooh, pistachio, vanilla with chocolate sauce, lovely. Can't use any mint. Accidentally swallowed some and ended up with heartburn afterwards. Oh, sorbet is so good. Mango sorbet. When I had my wisdom tooth removed and I was getting x-rays, the lady who was doing my x-ray, she was like, oh, so have you got any treats for tonight? And I was like, yeah, I got sorbet. And she goes, what flavour? Mango. And I was like, yes, it is mango. She goes, that is my go-to after I've had dental work done. It's mango sorbet. It's good. Hate bananas but like banana flavoured milk and love banana bread. Can't stand actual bananas though. Fair enough. Ooh, black raspberry, lovely. Right, let's get the wheel back and spin for the next one. Spin, spin, spin. Round trees, mango and passion fruit ice. Yes, my grandma had them. I had one last night. So good. It's like sorbet on a stick. Really tasty. I absolutely loved it. Because I love a Solero as well. Ooh, sorry, hit you. Ooh, bug. Nice. I know what I'm going to do for that one. Because it's a page I haven't started yet. Amy, you could continue on with that bugs page. Haven't been able to eat raw bananas since you were pregnant. Fair enough. Jenny needs to head off. Have fun. You too, Jenny. I will see you later. Grand Traverse Cherry Fudge. Oh, yes. I want to try that. I want to try that ice cream so bad. It sounds so good. Just done a bloody bug. Amy's like, respin. Just keep going with that page. Just keep going. Just wait, the next prompt will be dragonfly. Or it'll be ladybird. Just to spite you. Alright, because I think I want to do the page with 1,000 bugs. This one. just to get this started off. I mean, I could do a couple. But my idea with this palette was that I would incorporate some of these colours within the fruit mandala, but this page would mainly be like each bug is a different one of these colours with some black accents. I may even use a black glaze on there. And then this one just uses, like, the red is the same red I've got here, the orange will be the same orange, the yellow will be the same yellow, and then it's just, yeah, I've got these added browns. I'm going to do one on that page as I've started it already. There you go. Come on to Michigan. Got an oral allergy to mango because it feels like fire in my mouth. Yeah, no, that's... I would recommend you don't eat that. That does sound like a slight allergy, yeah. It's possible you do. I've heard of mango allergies and they definitely aren't a fiery flavour. No, they're very nice and cool and refreshing mangoes. They are my favourite fruit. Anything mango flavoured I love. Hello, Artsy Silo. Is it Silo? Correct name to call you? Welcome. Arkansas Mud. It's milk chocolate ice cream with marshmallow fluff and brownie pieces. Ooh, that sounds tasty. It sounds like a Ben & Jerry's flavour, that. Right, what do I need? What do I want? I might do a bug of each of these colours and just kind of go down. I'm going to start with this one. In fact, start by just going in this order. So 260, 117, 42, 722. Otherwise I feel like this page will take forever to do if I don't get multiple done in one go. I mean, I have counted how many there are. Let me check the spreadsheet. It's called, very aptly, bugs. Oh no, beetles. 47. And I counted it so, like, we've got a head here and then this one's missing a head, so that's one. Like, if there was sort of like half of one, I'd combine them to make one kind of thing. It was hard to count. Yeah, I'm just going to go down the line. Colour them these different colours. Thank you for confirming mango doesn't taste like that. It's so popular now, FOMO. Well, hey, if your body doesn't agree with it, you're not really missing out, because it should not taste like fire. Don't have the Lulu Mayo book. Can we colour anything for the event? Yes, yes. Definitely. Might be fun to find something that's on the page. There's a bunch of animals. I'll just show it on screen again. I feel like it's just an added challenge of fun to get involved, so you could colour something with an otter, with a duck, with a sloth, with a red panda, with a badger, with a bear, with a cat, with a bunny, with a frog, or a panda, or an alligator. So fill your boots. Something with a cutesy animal, I would say, to get involved, but obviously not a requirement. Come enjoy it and hang out. It's the event on Discord. Page annoys me that it's a wallpaper page. Oh yeah, it does repeat. I thought they were all different, but they're not. There's what? Two repeating rows. Like that. These two are the same, those two are the same, and those two are the same. So, not quite as bad as, say, if it was just these two repeated, that would look really repetitive. And they've been slightly shifted, yeah. I need the black and cut off, yeah. Not sure if my comment is making it to the chat, but it said art text of my toucan whip. Let me share it. Sorry, you may have sent it and it may have just, I missed it. But yeah, thanks for saying again. Because I don't miss things on purpose. Hello Lindsay, I am having a good day, thank you. Right, art tax. Ooh. We've got Owen's storage. Oh my god, Scooby-Doo! That is a thing of beauty. Oh, I want one. I want one! That could be for like all my favourite books. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I want to watch it again. It's so pretty. And you've got like little decorations throughout. Oh, I want it. Because I am starting to run out of shelf space. But if I had this and it was like all my favourite books, like by maybe like a select few illustrators, that could be a fun way of filling it up. Oh, here is Amy's fish. I love the colours. Little sunset fish. Very pretty. And then we have this one for the 9 victories. Little ladybug. Or ladybird, as we'd call it here. Very cute. Very nice. What happened to moving in the craft room? It's still happening. But hey, I can put it in the craft room. It's got a lot more space. It's still happening. I'm just... with the heat... and also with my sister coming to stay, it's meant that all of the charity bags have gone up into that room. So Mum said she's scheduled a collection for these charity bags of things that are getting being passed on, because she's done her bedroom and now she's working on the craft room, but she can't really access the craft room because of all these charity bags in there, and we can't move them anywhere else. Because the other room we have them in is the guest room, so that's where my sister was sleeping. So it's a TBD. I will move there eventually, but not yet. No worries, no, there's lots of comments. In fact, I didn't even see Leisha's page. You must have popped it on a different channel. Let me check. Whipping. Nope, can't see it there. Art tax. I can't see it. Or did you DM me? Check. Insta, thank you. There it is. Ooh. Here's your toucan. Love it. Looks like, yep, that's a colour by number. It's looking so good. I mean, I know you didn't pick the colours, but that purple background is so pretty. Nice and smooth. Hello, Zod Chimera. Let me know what you prefer to be called, and I will endeavour to remember. But welcome in. Thanks for being here and saying hi. Shed My Diamond Dot project on Discord. Sure, it's a lot. 18,000 dots, flipping heck. Where is that to? It's been really fun. This book uses lots of bright colours and I love it. Yeah, it's good to raise the spirits for sure. Alright, Discord. Oh wow, look at that. That is epic. And it looks so realistic. Looks incredible. Yeah, almost there. I can see a few bits. Oh, see another art tax. Oh, here's Amy's. Ooh. I feel like you were channeling your inner Amy Ward art with that background. Reminds me of something she would do. With looks like granulating paint. Is it? And is that a Millie Marotta? I love it. Love how that orange pops against the purple background. The purples are not showing up very well, so I definitely recommend you looking on the Discord yourself because you'll get some better. Very much so, yes. Yeah. Right, next bug. Right, we're going to start with the black. go. Using brown. I also call it an Amy Ward style background. There we go. I think those backgrounds work so well in Millie Marotta's books. I saw that she was doing those backgrounds and then outlining the shapes with, like, was it gel pens? Looks so cool. Was working and missed the end of stream. Have a great day / night all, and I just want to share that your lives on Monday really helped me get through my work day. Thanks for joining, Aowen, and I'm obsessed with your storage system. I'm going to ask you on Discord if you have the link, because I want it. It's so pretty. Hello Lee, welcome. I'm so excited I caught one of your lives. I'm usually rewatching them. Well, thanks for joining. Oops, I forgot to change the prompt. Thank you. It's you don't what? It's because I would say it's because of the no, it's not ladybird. It's bug. Bug is the prompt. I was going to blame it on my wee break, but that happened before this one, so I blame it just on myself. It's my bad, but thank you. I am still here. I have to go do adult stuff. Ugh. See you next time. Hope you have a wonderful day. It's so hot here. I'm sweating as soon as I open the door. You take care, Jen. And try and stay as cool as you can. And hopefully the adulting stuff doesn't take you too long. This page would look really cool with a black background, but I avoid backgrounds in this book because I can't be bothered. For the simple reason of that, I just want it to be easy. The only time I do backgrounds is if it's a bordered design and I feel like you need to fill that border with something. This is a good way to tackle this page, like just do one bug of each colour and then move on to the next one. And then it'll only take, how many did I save? 59? 54? I think it was 50 something. It'll only take 10 parts, not 50 plus to get it completed. It's supposed to be 102 here today. Oof. Yeah, I hope it starts to cool down properly soon. For me, I'm hoping the pollen count goes down soon, because I don't think I've ever suffered this much. I wake up in the morning and my eyes are just so sore. But I take the antihistamine. I've been trying a couple of different ones. This one seems to be better. It's something beginning with an F. And I've got another one as well to try now. Yeah, it just means more of a stuffy nose. Yeah, it was really bad when I woke up this morning. I was like crying. Not actually crying, but eyes watering crying. Eventually it went down. Oh, I used the wrong brown here. Whoops. I quite like it though. I used 703 instead of 7. Just kind of more reddish tone brown. Oh well. I feel like it works. I'm changing it there. So I now know. 703. I liked it. That would be so rough going around all the tiny bits. I would give up quickly. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. It's all these legs. Yeah, nah. I think actually white would make it pop really well, in my opinion. On second thoughts, white is really nice. Wouldn't be quite so bad if it was just the bodies, but the legs. And then because you coloured them, well, because I've coloured them black, then it would look weird. They'd like blend into the background. Yeah, nah, white is the best shout. Flonase works wonders for me. Don't recognise that name. I just look at the different active ingredients and I'm trying different things. Right, there we go. That was quite fun actually. No way I'm doing a background in these books. Yeah, nah. CBA. Hello Michelle, welcome. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We just got home from work. Hope work was good. Right, time for the next prompt. We've got 40 minutes left to go. Oh, whoops, I've got the wrong thing up. Here we go. Okay, spin, spin, spin. Have a drink. Square/rectangle. I can't think of anything immediately for that, so we'll have a look. Can't fit. Oh well, it's there. Square/rectangle. Recta. Right, what kind of square or rectangle is in this book? There, that's a rectangle. These. You could very much interpret it as, oh yeah, like these. Oh, maybe I'll do one of them. Them. Oh, sorry for hitting the desk with my chair. Like there's a rectangle on there. I don't fancy that. Houses are made up of rectangles. Yeah, you could do a house. Rectangular purse there. Or these little like sheets of paper, rectangular. All these are rectangles, like the shape of them. I think I will do one of these. It'll be good to get another one of them done. The very, very repetitive florals. Ooh, sorry, news! Hold the phone everybody, let me get my emails up. Joanna Stone has just added the summer palettes. Let's look at them together. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Woo! Let me go to my emails and then you can see exactly how you open it. Yeah. So I got an email from Gumroad. Joanna Stone just added content to the Master Colour Palette library. View content. I'm just gonna, just in case anything comes up I don't want to show. Don't think it will, but just in case. Yes! Yes! Summer florals is a big fat yes. Oh yes, so I'm going to download the floral palettes and also the DNA chart. Right, Let me get those downloads up and then we'll have a look through together. Oh, you just bought those over the weekend. Love it. Bugger, defo won't fit in my display folder now. I loved seeing that display folder. It was such a great way of displaying them and like being able to flip through them. Ooh, okay, so, ooh, I love the colour DNA chart. I feel like this is great because it gives you a little snapshot of what it's going to look like. Those colours are really nice. It's like they're bright but muted in a way. Really like it. And then if we go to the other one, open that one. Here we go. Floral Palettes, Volume 3. Ooh, Arrowleaf Balsam Root. It's Balsam. Balsam Root. Very nice. With like the slate greys and the burnt oranges, golden yellows, very lovely. Indian Paintbrush. Ooh, pretty. Reds and like a grey and a cream. Fireweed, I like this one. They like magentas. It's looking more purple on screen. They're more reddish toned in real life. Lupine, that's a really nice one. I can see myself using that a lot. I really like purples with browns. It looks more blue on camera, but they are purple. And we've got Blue Flax, another lovely one. Ooh, Rocky Mountain Iris. I feel like that'd be great for like a sunsetty vibe. Then we got Wild Bergamot. Very pretty. That is kind of my kind of palette. Olive and sage greens, a creamy colour, some purples, very nice. Blanket Flower, ooh, very, very nice. Very deep in tone. Then we got Yarrow, something quite different. I like the combo. This one reminds me of one from the fairy tales. Got some reds and beige, apricot-y colours. Ooh, this one's a nice one for autumn actually. Goldenrod. And then we got Wild Sunflower. Lots of greys paired with these palettes, which makes it a bit different and more interesting. Ooh, I love this one, Coneflower. Really pretty colours. And muted as well. Dusty Rose Plum, Lavender Grey. Then we got Wild Aster. That's a really pretty picture as well. And then Scarlet Gilia. And I like the combo of these. I could see myself using this for some kind of like nautical inspired page with like nautical but with a bit of a twist. Like you've got sort of more muted reds and like a more orange toned yellow and some nice blues. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there are 15. The florals too had. Good one. They are inspired by Montana's untamed summer wildflowers, sunlit meadows, and the wild spirit of endless summer. So yeah, I am looking forward to printing those off and getting to use them. Oh, thanks for letting me know about that. That was fun looking through those. And yeah, just goes to show how easy it is to download new palettes when they are available. Have to go. Thanks for a fun stream. Thanks for hanging out, Amy. It's been lovely having you colour along with me. Really enjoyed seeing what you coloured. Right, let's get these colours out. Okay, what do I need? I think with this one I'm just gonna go along the bus. Right, I need 703. Don't need black. Got some layers on these. 703 and 25, 27, 59, 36 and 59. There's 59. What is 59? If I incorrectly put it, is it 359? Oh no, there is one. Oh, it's here. I've already got it out, that's why I couldn't find it. They're more muted than I thought they would be. Yeah, a very... I don't know if I would necessarily call them summer, but I mean, that's where her inspiration comes from. But hey, florals number 3, happy with that. And really different to the other floral palettes that she's done. So I appreciate that. Right, now... Oh, I did involve a green. I think it was the olive dark. Yeah. 55. That one. And then I did pink for that background, so let's do one of the blue tones. This one. Let's go for this dark blue, the 36 and 59. Maybe. That's great. I'll probably download and print those off along with the freebie that she has, because I haven't printed them off yet. Because for a while I thought the freebie was the love treats, but it's not. It's something else. It's like love and something. Love's in the name of it, but it's not the love treats one that's the freebie. Something different. Because the freebie doesn't contain unique palettes, it contains palettes from a few of her different books, which makes sense for a freebie. Like, are you thinking about buying a book or buying the Master Colour Palette Library? Download the freebie first. There we go, just layering those two colours together gets me that more kind of green tone dark blue. I know you've probably said it multiple times, but what time is this Discord thing? I want to say 9 PM. I think it's, if you, yeah. Yes, if you go to the calendar icon at the top right, and then it will tell you what time it is, and I'm sure it will translate it for your own time zone, but yeah, 9 PM UK time. Okay, I want to use this colour, 703, for these ones. And then I'll do some blue on this one. Kind of similar to how I did it over there, actually. 27 in the middle. There we go. And then I'll do pink for these centres. I'll do the kind of dark red for these flowers, I think. Just so many flowers on this page. I'm hoping this fun colour palette will increase my, I don't know, mood, desire to come back to it. So I very rarely would use anything this dark and muted for florals, but I think this one's my favourite so far out of the two I've done. I don't know, I just think the balance of colours is a little bit more effective. Right, and then I'll do this kind of muted rose colour for the centre. I don't really have, but I layer 25 with 703. And now it's not looking dark enough compared to the outside. Hi Kate, welcome. Nice to see you. Steve's decided to cancel his stream tonight as he's not feeling too good. No worries. I hope he rests up and feels better soon. So we'll have a little break from the stream train before we head to Polly's. Right, there we go. There's that one done. Yeah, hope he feels better soon. All the good vibes for Steve, yeah. Right, next prompt. Let's get the wheel. I feel like this is number 12. Nope, this is number 13. Because I haven't skipped any today. Grab that up. Oh, not vast. There we go, spin the wheel. See what's next. Oh, I can't see it because I've had an Avast pop up. Go away, Avast. Ooh, bottle. Not sure what I'm going to do for that yet. I'll have a look. That's a good prompt. Bottle. Let's have a look-see. I'm thinking about that one which has like loads of stuff on it. Does this have... Oh, I might do this. It'd be nice to get back to this little one. Because it kind of looks like I've done nothing. I have done the gems. Yeah, maybe just do like these bottles in the centre there. I'll keep looking. See if there's anything else with a bottle that I feel like. We got some there. Don't think there's anything towards the back. Nope. Right, there we go. I will do these. Is there a bottle on this page? I don't think so. No. Beneath. Beneath community event later. Look forward to chatting with some of you. And of course we have Polly's stream at 8:30 as well. So I will be double dipping. I will be in Polly's stream and then I will also be in the chat. What did I miss? What community event? Ada, if you go onto the Discord server and in the top right corner there's a little calendar icon. It's an event for like a Discord buddy colour thing. Right, now I need to pick some colours for these. I'll do some of them this slate violet. I'm keeping in mind that I want to do these flowers purple. So I don't necessarily want to use purple on these, at least not for the main bottle itself. So let's go slate violet and cornflower blue, those two colours in the palette. 63 and 330. You know what, I might do those flowers whilst I'm there as well. Why not? Did you see the Summer Days palette on Joanna Stone? Yes, Mimi. I just went over it. Just shared it because someone let me know, and oh, I love it. I love how it looks. And itching for some new ones. Perfect Summer Days already was on there. The new one is Summer Florals, or the Florals number 3. That's the new one. So yeah, I've used quite a few of the Perfect Summer Days palettes. I do really like that collection. It's a nice variety of palettes in that one. You're welcome. Yes, Kate, he has cancelled his stream for tonight. He was due to go on in 20 minutes time. He has just removing it now. Okay, then I'm going to do these blue. There we go, I like how that's looking. Kept the shading of the bottle itself quite light, so it looks vaguely transparent. I feel like you can barely see what's going on here. There we go, a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. But now I've done that one bottle, I know what I'm doing for the rest of these, so I'll go around them bit by bit. I'm still thinking about Eowyn's amazing storage. It looks like something you'd see in a shop, like a shop display. So pretty. Best believe when I'm off stream I'm going to be trying to find one. I am feeling, thank you. Yeah, so much better. I had a really good feeling that once I started streaming I would feel a lot more energised, and I sure did. It has some sort of magic healing properties for me going live. Obviously there are some days where I'm like, okay, I just need to... I can't do this, I'm not in the mood. But today it was just, I was so tired, and that was my problem. There we go. I'm not sure what colour to do the label yet. Maybe the lighter blue would be cute. But let's do these bottles. In fact, I'm going to turn it around now. Yeah. Better angle for me. This is another page I really like. Something just a bit more different from Joanna, having these. It's kind of more magical, gemstone inspired one. I think you best believe that I'm going to be using some sort of metallic gel pen for these stars. Probably in some matching blue and purple tones. Making the cork a lot darker in tone compared to the bottle itself. And I think the label on this one will be the purple colour. That'll be good. There we go. Hello Tara, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day so far. It's really good to see you. Been a little while. Don't understand why my cat has to walk past me sitting on the couch to get to us when it's sitting. Don't question the cat's behaviour. The cats do what they want to do. Dropped an image in the Discord on the art text for the stream channel. Is that okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. I will share it in just a minute when I've finished off these labels. Been crazy. Oh wow. I did see your troubles with the live streams. Do you have a date of when you can return? Other side of the couch, get to a sitting area on top of the couch where he was living. Yeah, I mean, cats have their ways. Like Lexi, if she's jumping up to my lap from my right side, she will jump onto the desk and onto my lap. But if she jumps up from the left side, she will jump straight to my lap. And I don't know why, because it's the same distance each side, but it's just her little routine thing. And the same for jumping to my mum's lap. She won't jump to my mum's lap, she'll jump on the little beanbag next to it and then onto her lap. She has her little ways, her little quirks. Right, I think that is done. More purple there. There we are. It's all good now. Going live next Tuesday. Woohoo! It's back, but I've got my work meeting tomorrow, so it will just be a premiere. Lives return the following week. Amazing! That is really good news. And I look forward to joining you for those, because when the premieres are happening, I tend to be eating my tea, and they finish by the time I'm done eating my tea. So I seem to always miss them. But yeah, with your lives, I can pop in. Usually just towards the kind of latter half of it. Yeah. Yay! That is great news. Right, okay, now I'm done. I really love how this one's turning out. I love the colour palette of it. Right, let's put these back. Some organised, and I'll grab up Discord. There we go. In fact, whilst I'm loading up Discord, I will spin for the next one. I've got 10 minutes, so probably just one more. So let's spin. Cake. Typical. I coloured the cake on that ice cream page because I was like, oh, what if ice cream comes up? And I forgot that cake was on it. That is fine, we can do cake. Cake. Ooh, so we've got a couple of things here. We've got one from Artsy Silo. Beautiful. Oh, no. Right, we're moving it this way because it doesn't like me moving it. This is such an epic page, but it looks gorgeous. From Circle of Life. Amazing. It's a bit depressing feeling so disconnected, but all is right with the world now. Good stuff. And I'm glad to hear it. Right, and then we got this bunny whip from Amy. One pen colouring book for travelling. Perfect. So it's got a key of different symbols. So like you've got the filled in black, and then you've got the stars, the crosses, the lines, and the just dots. Love it. Looks good. Thank you for sharing. Oh, we got another one in the whip stream. The sheeps. The sheep. Very cute. Love it. Right, I need to find a page with a cake. I mean, there's this. Could do that, or that, or that. But I'll see what my other options are. We've got some cakes on that stall there. Got a cake on that one. No cake there. Come on. Alright, so either this one. I think I will do the birthday miniatures one. Where did it go? Here. And I'll do this one to start us off. And it'll be good to get another new page started. There we go. Right, I need a drink first. I've got to think about what colour for the cake. I'm thinking this lavender colour with pink icing. And I could do like pink and purples there. Make this green, make that blue, some yellow on there. But yeah, I think I've got vaguely a plan. 602, 302. I do not want 17. I'm going to change it for 110. And then 21 and 54. There we go. How is Kelso doing? Okay, I feel like this needs to be blue for some reason. So it is. And then I was going to do like this greeny colour for the stand. He's great, misses everyone. Oh, bless him. Did see he was making an appearance in your 100-day challenge. Right, I'll add a bit of blue shade into this, otherwise it just looks like I've forgotten to colour it. Just a very light touch. There we go. Right, this purple colour for the cake. Will he be back on live with you together? No, that's probably a sensitive subject. We miss him too. He's such a great kid. He really is. Yeah, hope to see him again. Right, then pink for the icing. Hopefully he will be soon. He's with his mum on Tuesday. Ah, okay. And these candles, I'll do alternating pink and purple stripes because that's cute. And of course, yellow for the flames, because I'm not crazy. Lovely. That was nice and easy. You know what? I've got time for another one. Especially if it's a quick one. Let's do one more. One more for the day. Now again, sorry I had to have a nap. No worries at all, Jeanette. Well, I was going to send heart attacks and now I can't find my phone. Oh dear. Ooh, bow. A little bow. There's a bow there. I'm not doing that page. I think there was quite a few bows in this book. By bow I mean like a ribbon type of bow. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I just noticed I missed that bit of the lily pad there. What was I doing? Okay, no bows towards the back. Definitely a bow on there, but I've reached my quota for the day. Oh, is there a bow on a bag? There is a bow on a bag. Let's do one of these bags. Let's just double check nothing else. Yeah, bow on a bag. Do that one. And I'm thinking lipstick for the base and maybe peach for the bow. It's 27 and 222. Like a almost like red leather bag. Oh, I've got my backer sheet. There we go. I feel like I did so many prompts today. And a good variety as well. I can hear my mum. 1 second. Well, I replied to her. I don't know if she heard me. I could hear her going, Jessie, Jessie. What's for tea, you may ask? Quiche and salad. Did we have quiche and salad last Monday? Yes, we did. Did we have it this Monday before? Yes, we did. But hey, it's hot. We like a quiche, and for some reason we like quiche on a Monday, apparently. Peachy colour for the bow. Ooh, we might watch the first episode of the Great British Sewing Bee tonight. Because that started last week. Just seeing a massive bow on here reminded me of it. Because one of the judges has a thing for bows. If you're not in the UK, you're like, what is that? It's like the Great British Bake Off, but sewing instead of baking. Right, there we go. Page for bow done. Just trading back through the chat. Excellent news, Tara. Do you feel happier? I'm sure she does. Right, I'll just double check Discord one more time, and then I will do the wrap up with the spreadsheet. Tax. Yep, we're good. Nothing else. If you do have something to share, definitely do. Oh, let me get these pencils out the way. Then we'll get the screen share, and I will update the spreadsheet because I always like doing this. The window. Come on, there it is. Right, here we go. Get those out of the way. Not me googling what a quiche is. Egg. It's an egg with cheese, often pastry tart. Savoury though. Sent art textbook to Instagram. Haven't downloaded Discord app. 4th page is from Rachel Henderson's video where she used the entire Spring Castle art set. I will do that once I have done this. I'll get do my recap first, and then I will do final art packs. Right. When I do this, I just flip from the beginning, so not necessarily in the prompt order. I'll point out what I did. So I did this one for the prompt wreath, which was good to get the half of that page done. And what else? One of these. None of those today. Oh, we did the tractor. So I'd say that's a quarter done. There's my tractors. So quarter of 2 is 0.5. So I've done half of 1. There we go. 25%. Hi Helen, I am just finishing off here. Sorry I didn't send Discord, tell you why later. You're all good. You can send whichever platform you like. And I did some more on this one. I'd say that's about a quarter done now. I don't know what I'd put it before. I had it at 15%. I'm going to do 0.25 now. So that's about a quarter. Yeah. Love that colour selection. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I did the duck. Love the duck. Rebel duckies. One of those. Quiche, that's a good idea for dinner. We love ourselves some quiche. We do indeed. I did this for the prompt bow. And another one of these bags. Oh, bags and purses, purses and bags. Where is it? Here it is. 2 of them. Out of 20. 10%. Woohoo! You're good. Don't be sorry. I did 2 more on here, so we've now done 6 of these. So now it matches up to the amount of episodes we're on. So 6. 11%. Woohoo! Did this cake. All the birthday miniatures, that's one. That was for the prom cake. I did do these wheels, but I said I've done a third. I'm not going to change that. So I'm not going to update that one there. I haven't done either of those today. Oh, come on, why aren't you flipping? I did this cake as well. I really like how that one turned out. Which one is this? Ice creams, even though it's an ice cream cake, okay? And then I did 5 of these beetles out of 47. There we go. 11% done. Lovely stuff. Then I did another one of these, and that was for the prompt square / rectangle. All circles and squares. 2 of those. I didn't do any of them. I did this little floral circle. That was for the prompt daisy. Did 1 of that. I did 1/4 of this. So I did 1/4 of that. That was for symmetrical florals. So I'll just done 1. There we go. 1 of those. Didn't do that one today. I need to get back to this page. There's quite a lot of floral on that as well. Oh no, I did that last time. I did the bee. How much would I say is done? I'd say 1/4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is it? Bee and flowers. 0.25. And then I think that might be it from the rest of the book. It is indeed. So, let's scroll to the bottom. I've now done 58.73 miniatures, or individual victories, and the percentage of that is 17.22%. I've only completed 1 page though. Yeah, I've done 13.53% of the victories coloured, which in terms of like percentage of actual total completed, 17.22. So that's the more accurate one. Yeah, I did quite a lot of prompts today. How many did I do? I did 10 on that page. 15! Wow, new time, new record. I mean, I did do quite a few small ones today, but I did a couple of large ones. Actually, no, I didn't. Don't lie to myself. Yeah, pretty happy with that progress. Let's come back here. Oh, get rid of them. And I will grab my tablet, show you the last bit of art tax. Come on, come on. This is from Kimberlin. Here we go. Ooh! So, this could have been for 9 victories, could have been for cake. Let's say it's for both. And then we have this little wavy floral design. I don't know why that's kind of cropped down. Don't know why it's cropping weirdly like that, but there we go. Can't think of what that could be for. One of the prompts. And then we have... Why is it cropping weirdly? I've no idea. If I turn it? No. It's just being weird. But we got this one. The little pink... I love the colours of the background there. And then you said this one was for... Oh, you spun your wheel. That makes sense. I was like, eh? What does that... I mean, it doesn't have to go for my prompts, but there we go. That makes sense. And this is, you said, from Colour Along by Rachel Henderson, using all the Castle Nut Spring pencils. This is looking so cute. I love it. Love it, love it. Love it. Right. So, that is everything for today. But yeah, no Steve stream next, which is why I ran over a little bit, just to share all those bits at the end. Only halfway through. Look, well, it's looking fabulous. So yeah, hope to see lots of you in Polly's stream later. She will be streaming in just under 2 hours time at 8:30 UK time. And also see you on the Discord event for the group colour along. That'll be fun. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me today. Time to go eat my tea, and I will see you on Friday for my next stream, where I'll be finishing off that page in Louie's House of Wonder. So yeah, thanks for joining me today, everyone. See you in the next stream. Bye bye.